Hello, my name's Will Bartle and I work for a partnership project called the Lincolnshire Chalk Streams Project, along with my colleague Ruth Craig. Together with our partners, we help to improve the chalk streams of Lincolnshire. Chalk streams are an incredibly rare type of habitat, with the majority of the world's resource located in England, so we're very fortunate in Lincolnshire to have so many. You may even have been to one or two. If you live or go to school in Louth, Market Raisin, Horncastle or Grimsby, you'll probably have seen a chalk stream. Today, I'm going to introduce you to some of the creatures that live in Lincolnshire's chalk streams. When we talk about animals living together in a particular habitat, we refer to it as an ecosystem, and the animals and plants in that ecosystem form a food web. Each organism has evolved to source energy in a different way. At the start of the food web in a chalk stream are the plants that source their energy from the sun using photosynthesis. These plants are eaten by other organisms, such as aquatic invertebrates, which we're going to take a closer look at today. Aquatic invertebrates are small creatures without a backbone. They live in water and are vitally important to the rest of the food web of a chalk stream. In fact, volunteers for the Lincolnshire Chalk Streams project regularly monitor the numbers of these invertebrates to judge how healthy the water is in our chalk streams. Fish and crayfish often feed on these invertebrates, and at the top of the food web are the larger predators that feed on the fish, such as otters. So let's take a closer look. First, we'll need to collect some of these creatures, and to do this we need some essential equipment: a net, a bucket, a tray, a magnifying glass and a key or guide. We often need to first get into a chalk stream to place our net in the water to collect these creatures. This is great fun, but rivers can be dangerous, so we have had training to be able to do so safely, and we always wear appropriate safety clothing such as a buoyancy aid. If you're thinking about having a go at some stream dipping, we'd recommend getting in touch with us first for some top safety tips. Once in the chalk stream, we put the net on the bed of the river next to our wellies and ruffle up the stones under our feet so that creatures living at the bottom of the river get swept into the net. The contents of the net is transferred to a tray or bucket with stream water in so that they are easier to see. Here's a few examples of what you might find in a Lincolnshire chalk stream. Freshwater shrimp, cased caddis, crayfish, lamprey, bullhead. Along with all of the creatures that we'd like to see in our chalk streams, there are also ones that we don't. There are often species that have been introduced from other countries by mistake or on purpose in the past. These can have a negative effect on our native wildlife. You may have seen some of these too. The bright pink flower of Himalayan balsam can be seen along many of our chalk streams in the summer. Or if you've been stream dipping before, you may have come across the American signal crayfish. But let's end this video with a look at a creature at the top of the food web. Two otters, likely to be a mother and a cub, caught on one of our cameras at night time, happily going about their business on a lovely Lincolnshire chalk stream. Thanks for listening, and if you'd like more information, please check out our website, Facebook page, Instagram or Twitter.